like how it tastes. Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up. It look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get drown out my problems. Let me. When up in a bitch magic. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Y'all ain't no time this, huh? Playing skills, you did.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, that's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Throwing is Murray on third down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And able to find Kirk complete. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 21 yards there on third down. Here's Murray from midfield. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Murray now on first down. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Murray now to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Dancing to his left. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. If you're an Adrian Peterson fan, that's the sign that you want to see right there on the other end. They got to learn to get him down, or this could be a long one. And it's also the sign that his team wanted to see. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd, and the pressure gets to him again. Chandler Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Haskins to throw it, and he's going to go down again. Chandler Jones in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Rush in. Safe. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43.
Here we go on 4th down. Haskins under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cassius Marsh, and that will force a turnover on downs. First down, Murray stepping up. He'll try and run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On 1st down, Drake, and able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. 2nd and 5 now. Murray, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Demir Bird there to make the grab. There the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
43 is the mic.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Deron Payne in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Charles Clay there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins to Thompson on the screen. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Murray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Try. 55. Right there.
Now Murray throwing on second down. This complete to the tight end Clay. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it.
It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. They'll roll him out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
He's got it complete to Thompson. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be second down.
Chris Thompson, out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Check, check. Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go. Switch.
Now it's Haskins. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now a give to Peterson running right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. It's a big run for AP. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Peterson down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Check 59.
On second down at 4, Haskins. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Boom! That's how we do it.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there, and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, we got to get this stop here.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
To throw, it's Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now here we go on 4th down with Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Murray, it's complete. It's Fitzgerald. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Get him. 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Down. 61. Check 55. Mike. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. It's complete to Drake. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. First down carry here for Johnson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go to Johnson again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll run it with Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Murray sets to throw on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Well, we looked at each other in surprise going for it on fourth down in the fourth quarter with a lead. But, hey, you get it as a coach. You look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talk up there, right? He had the guts to go ahead and go for it, and it paid off.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Second down, Murray sets to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 21. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. On second down, here's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And he finds Fitzgerald. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big play there out of Geis. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. The Redskins now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Check Mike.
4th down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Back to throw it. Murray. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And now it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Now Murray off play action. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that.